Hello everybody, welcome to our 5-minute daily devotional for today. This is a series of short videos sharing some thoughts on a passage mula sa ating Moravian daily text readings. And today we'll be starting a new book, the book of James. And our reading is taken from James chapter 1, verses 1 to 8. So just to give you a bit of a background, itong sulat nito ni James ay actually sulat ng isa sa mga half-brothers ni Jesus. Tanda natin na si Jesus ay pinanganak kay Birheng Maria, pero sa kanyang pagiging asawa ni Joseph, nagkaroon parang anak si Mary. And James, in Hebrew, Jacob, was one of those half-brothers. And noon hindi pa siya sumusunod kay Jesus, pero eventually he became a follower of Jesus. He became a Messianic Jew. Meaning, naniniwala siya na si Jesus ay ang Messiah, and that he actually became one of the key leaders dun sa mother church dun sa Jerusalem. And in this letter of James, he is actually sharing general views based on what he has learned from Jesus, but also some of the things he's learned from the book of Proverbs. So it's a combination of those things. And kung mapapansin nyo, as you go through the book of James, you'll see a lot of one-liners, nuggets of wisdom. And I for me, hindi dahil sa kapangalan ko siya, pero James is one of those books in the Bible that I really like because it's straight to the point and practical. Just to give an idea, our reading today is a good example of those practical wisdom that we can apply sa ating buhay. In James chapter 1 verse 2, we read, "Count it all joy, my brothers and sisters." Okay? Ituring mo ng kagalakan kung tayo dumadaan sa iba't klaseng mga pagsubok, various trials. Hindi lang isang klaseng trial, iba't ibang klase. Ituring na natin na kagalakan. Bakit natin ituturing kagalakan? Hindi ba ang trial hindi masaya, hindi isang bagay na kaya-aya? Verse 3, "For you know," okay? Alam niyo na dapat to eh. "For you know," sabi ni James, "that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness." Sa Tagalog, matatag na matiimtim na pagsunod. Testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect. Okay? That you may be perfect, complete, and lacking in nothing. So, isang tendency kasi natin pag dumaan tayo sa bukso, ay, sana matigil na to, matapos na to pagsubok na to. When in fact, we need to see that trial to mold us, to change us, to produce steadfastness. Sabi dito, when steadfastness have its full effect. So hindi to panandalian, hindi to biglaan. It requires time. Sometimes the trials will go through a period of time na hindi natin, kailan ba matatapos to? But sabi dito sa salita ng Diyos, when it has its full effect, ba naging ganap ang epekto nito, tatlong resulta. Magiging perfect tayo, perfect. We will be complete and lacking in nothing. These are things that you might say, imposible yata mangyayari, Ronald. Maaari sa ating pag-iisip natin, pero sa salita ng Diyos, ayon sa kanyang kalooban, mangyayari ito. The point of the matter is, huwag tayo mag-pray na, ay, matapos sana pagsubok ito. No. Ang pag-pray dapat natin ay maging matatag ako, maging steadfast ako sa aking pagsunod kay Kristo sa kabila ng pagsubok. Na ang aking pananampalataya mag-produce ng steadfastness, maging matatag na, matimtim na pagsunod sa Diyos para maging ganap, maging kumpleto ako kay Kristo. Read that again, and I'm sure you will appreciate the wisdom there. But moreover, if any of you lacks wisdom, and here it is, pag may pagsubok kasi kailangan natin ng kaalaman, karunungan. Ano ba dapat kong gawin, Lord? If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God. Wag si Mare, wag si Kumare, wag si Tito, wag si Tita, si Insan. No. Ask God. Ask God for wisdom. For God gives, sabi dito, generously and without reproach. Masagana at walang panunumbat. Yan ang ating Diyos. He gives generously. Kung ano kailangan natin, mas lalo ng wisdom, He gives generously. Pag kailangan natin wisdom, bibigay niya yan. Pero hindi na isusumbat sa atin, ay, ayan ka na naman Ronald, hindi mo ba nakukuha to? Minsan ako, guilty ako na, nasasabi ko yun sa mga tao sa paligid ko. But God, no, He is generous and He does give the wisdom without consent. Let us come to the Lord and trust Him that even in the midst of the trials, we will be steadfast, guided by the wisdom that He will give. He gives generously and He gives without reproach. Masagana at walang panunumbat. Tayo na at lumapit sa Diyos para tayo magtagumpay sa ating mga pagsubok. May God bless you as you live out and follow God's word.